Okay, hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. It's been a while since I made an update on the lead qualifier for the AI automation. The reason was that I got hit with a roadblock where I had to get some money to pay for a service. I think Tilo has a service for calls, and I couldn't get that funds to pay, so I had to stop and try and pivot to a new scenario or a new workflow. So for the past months, I've been trying to know how I can still work out the lead qualifier, but have a better way without having to pay the $20. So I came up with something, and I want to share the update now, and you guys can learn from it. So in this new one, I have this in three parts. I have the first part that will be the lead qualifier initial lead contact. That was the first one we had before I worked on the second one where I had to hit the block with VAPI. So I did a different one to make it lead qualifier, then proposal request handler. The last one is lead qualifier, no response checker. So for the first one is the same as the earlier one. That's from model version 1. So we have the Airtable, we check the details. Then I added Claude to be able to generate the template for the email for us, right? So when Claude gets the details from the lead, it generates a template. When the template gives us a Gmail so that we can get the structure wall, then we send the Gmail, then we update the Airtable from to have a status of email sent. Then we update the time we sent the email to the client. Then we update the Slack channel with the message from the lead. Then when that's done, I have the second workflow now called the proposal request handler. So the email that I sent has two links. One is a link to request for proposal letter, or a link to schedule a 30-minute call with me. Then that's where we can decide if the lead is qualified or not. So if the lead is very good, or the lead wants to start ahead with the proposal, you just click on send proposal, then you generate a proposal in a PDF format. So over here you can see that we watch when the lead clicks the email, the link in the email, it searches for that lead's details, and then it creates a prompt that will generate a PDF with regards to what the lead is asking for, and convert it to a PDF, which is now sent to the lead again. It's an attachment. Then you update the record where we have the proposal sent. Then we send a Slack message to our internal team again, so that I know that this lead is really serious. He wants to get started with us, right? But if the lead clicks the calendar link, then we schedule a meeting with the team, and the team then from the call decides whether or not the lead is qualified. So that's a different approach than the faster one here when the lead is interested at the very beginning. But maybe the reason the leads we got were not really interested, so none of them clicked the link, none of them clicked the proposal link or the current link. We always check in the third one, so no response checker, right? We'll check every 24 hours at 8 a.m. to check that if there is a lead that within 24 hours has not clicked the email, has not proposed any kind of proposal, or has not had any call from the lead, then we just update the record to make it not interested or no response, so that we can know the ones that we can be able to move faster with. So in this whole scenario, the essence of this automation is to make a company or a business have a faster way to screen leads, instead of having to always check it one by one by themselves. They maybe get some mistake because they may not have the right lead information. By this automation, makes it faster to check the leads details and then actually check the proposal, and then makes it faster to know those are interested to work with and those are not interested to work with, thereby reducing the time it takes for you to get potential leads who can go up to the end. So the time you send the proposal letter and then they sign the document. So I'll go through the demonstration to show you guys how it works. Okay, so you're going to go through the demonstration of how the workflow works, then you can get it better. So let's say a company who has a website and you route your potential leads to this page. So you have a page on Tally that is more of a form where you fill the details, a lead fills the details of his company and what they need. So let's say William is here and I need some help with my automation. Right, so I'm from Miraculous Technologies. Company is 1 to 10, have 10,000 cities, has budget, and my needs is, so I need an automation that should be able to get me potential clients who are very much interested in buying our products right from a chatbot. So this means that we want to create a chatbot that when a user or a person, in this case a potential client, asks a question, we can be able to know, right, if the person is interested in buying our product or not, and then they can give the company some tips or some leads on those people who might be interested in buying, that they can reach out to them for more assistance. So when you send a message, you say thank you for filling the form. We'll be in touch shortly. So now you go to our scenario or our workflow. The initial contact lead, that's the first one you have to run. This one will watch for records that have been updated. Right, so you click on run once, which now goes and finds that lead and then create a prompt for an email structure so that you can render it in the email for the user. Then we send the user email, then we send the message to our Slack channel, our marketing channel. So you go to the marketing channel here, we have a message right now at 4:10 that says the lead, the budget, the email, and the notes of what the marketing should know about the company, right? You go to our email now, we have a new email saying, William, that's the lead. Let's discuss your goals. So, hi, William. Thank you for reaching out. Tech. I love a vision. Right. Then you have two CTAs that says that one is send a proposal or book a call. So if the client or if the lead in this case is very interested to move forward, and click on send a proposal. But if you want to maybe know more and know what maybe some intricacies, you can click on book a call. That will route the lead to the company's or to the company's calendar link where they can book a 30-minute call and then they can have some more discussion. But if it's interested, clicks on send proposal. I'll go and run the second workflow before I click on it so that you can see the way it runs. So this workflow takes a webhook, meaning that it's waiting for new data. So when I go and click on the run once and click on wait for new data, which now loops, so we get data. So you go here and we click on send proposal. It goes here and then it sends a message to this one that, oh, a new client has asked for proposal. So run this workflow and now this prompt is going to create a proposal template with the user or the client's details and convert it to a PDF and then send it to that client as an attachment and update the record to status that you send a proposal and then you update our Slack message team that, oh, you have a hot lead that has these details and is interested. So maybe if I'm calling or probably do more research about him because you having maybe a client meeting very soon with him. So it sends a message and you go to our Slack now, you see that you have a new message, hot lead, proposal requested, the name, the company, the budget, and then some action details. When you go to our email now, we have a new message by the same class that says that William, here's a proposal letter. So we say, hi William, thank you for your interest in moving forward with us. We are excited to give you opportunity. Then we have the message attachment file here, which I'll open shortly to see how it was created. So you open it, it gives you the proposal form or letter, the business proposal, the information proposal prepared for the company's name, contact, this William and the date, that's today. Then overview, solution that you are proposing, the outcome that the client might expect, the investment that the client has to put in place, then you have to sign. So the lead will now maybe use an e-signature or maybe a physical one and sign and then scan and then send the signed one to us. When you get that one, then you can move forward with the person, right? So that's how the workflow works. But in case maybe the leads were not interested and they didn't click on any of these two CTAs that we gave them, sorry, you can go to, we have a workflow that automatically runs every day at 8 a.m. That will look for leads who have not done anything in the past 24 hours, 48 hours, and then change their status to not interested or not response. So you go to the third one, that is the no response checker. You just check that, oh, is there the lead that doesn't have hasn't done anything in the past 48 hours? If there is a lead like that, then you update the record and put no response or no status, no response in the status bar in our database. So over here, you see that because we have we did the process, we have the email sent at 14, proposal sent at 412, and the status of proposal sent. But if maybe the user or the client didn't do anything in the 48 hours, you have one called no response, which will now you not have to worry about that lead again. In the sense that is no more in our target list for potential leads. All right. So in case maybe a company wants to use this workflow for their internal processes, you can contact me or make the transfer template where you can probably customize, and even over here you can make a different web page. I will say thank you for person proposal. You send your proposal to shortly, so that it's not just accepted like that. But I think this one is really a good initiative that will help businesses reduce the time they take to spend on screening clients and screening leads, only to end up with maybe not matching leads. You can customize this one to fit your business needs, and you can make it run 24/7 for you. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you everyone for the patience you had during the time of absence. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.